and goddesses. Y'all know we raise that vibe every time they try to lower it. You feel me? Peace to all my gods and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. Y'all know what it be like. Like, look, grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Hope everybody Gucci, you feel me? And stuff like that. You feel me? It's like a beautiful thing for us right now on our planet. What's taking place and stuff. You feel me? Like they didn't know what was really happening. You get what I'm saying? They didn't know how crazy. Yeah, y'all. So, like I was, it's a beautiful thing with the sun right now. The UV index, the human resonance. You get what I'm saying? It's spiking. That that we in the X class flares right now, y'all. We was in the M class flares, but we in the X class flares right now. I know y'all see what's happening on the planet as far as like everything that's taking place. Everything is shutting down. Like, like from the weather anomalies, our ancestors all in the skies. You get what I'm saying? I'm counting these days down because it's been a long time coming, y'all. And it's like the best thing about all of this is nobody can do anything about it. You feel me? That's the best thing. Don't matter what you're going through in your life, like I'm going through certain things, whatever, right? But don't matter whatever you're going through in life, every day that you wake up, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? Every day that the sunrise, right? Our sunrise, we get closer and closer and closer. You feel me? So the human resonance is like crazy. UV index crazy. UVC radiation crazy. Everybody's anatomy is changing for the better, the worse. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. You know, I be reading myself and stuff, but one thing that's certain, and I feel like it's becoming like known now. But this is one thing like I really want to press to everybody. Like it's not my fault that I'm a carbonated being, and you might not be of the sun or have my genetics. Like that's not my fault. Like, and just because I'm aware of it, I'm not trying to attack you just because I'm aware of it. You know what I'm saying? But I hate to say it, but the only way for us to separate is what's taking place now. Like that's the only thing to do, because as far as like everybody living off the genocide of us, off the psychological destruction, the psychological manipulation of us on so many levels, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna, like if this wouldn't be happening, it's not gonna stop. You feel me? Like if it wasn't for what the sun's doing right now and our ancestors being here and at the planet alone, planet Kai waking up and just shaking all this shit, right? Like it wouldn't stop. I mean, y'all look at how long it's been. It hasn't been that long really, but it's been long enough. You know what I mean? And being done to us, it's been long enough. So yeah, like it's like one of them things where it's like, you know, it's real, but just because you're aware of it, you know, if you got my genetics, it's like you're not trying to attack a human being just because you're aware of your genetics. But I feel like that's how they be trying to make it seem, y'all. They be trying to make it seem like, even when I talk about it, like, oh, he's racist, or you know what I'm saying? Like he, like give you that vibe, you know, that energy. But it's like, damn, my bad, my bad that I'm aware of here I am, and my bad that y'all had free will and y'all had a choice to not do what y'all did to my species, but y'all manipulated my species even to your extent of having us think that we're all the same. But we know not everybody is of that sun that's in that sky. Not everybody has a biological connection to the soil, the bushes that we know is trees. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the same with everybody, like genetically, but you know, they keep that out of there because it exposed too much and it lead to other shit. So let's just be quiet about it, and we all supposed to be the same. We're all supposed to be the same, and it's all about love. You know what I'm saying? It's all about love. And it's all about, you know what I'm saying? It's all about status. It's all about it's all about occupation, right? You know, all of these things, all of these ways of living, in which we never had on our planet at first, until they landed. So that's why all this is shut down, because it's been more time, y'all, for them. Like, let's be real, like I be saying it, like, damn, it'd be something if like they created this, right? But then like created this, they created it where it's like every carbonated being is damn near rich, because it's like they can just get money whenever they want, like free type shit. Because this being our planet or something like that, that'd be different, right? Because we'd be like, all right, there's no way that it would be technically by that there was not one carbonated being that would be of lack financially, right? Because they would be respecting us for who we are, and not only just respecting us for who we are, but making sure not one carbonated being is in lack off of who we are. But they didn't even do that to us, y'all. They put us in this shit, like, and split us all up, divided us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just talking to Mama Goddess yesterday, and we was talking about how, like, even from like a court system standpoint, and we know the principles and shit they stand on, but I'm just saying, like literally, even with them, it's like you have a kid, it's like, you know, they'll try to control your kid and how you deal with your kid, you know, but they'll try to control your kid. You know what I'm saying? But then like it's like they jump in when they want to jump in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's when they jump in. Like they jump in, like say, like if it's like for control, like truancy wise and shit, like we'll take you to jail. You know, we're forcing your child this educational destruction. You have no choice, and they got to go to school and be about this educational destruction. They got to learn these lies. We got to push these false fabrication, false narratism ways of living in their mind. Like we got to force it in there. And if you're smart enough and so, or you think differently, then we're gonna take you to jail because that's truancy. If not, you gotta be homeschooling your kid. You know what I'm saying? And most of us, we think that is from a standpoint of like it's good, so we be happy to let our kids go. Y'all know we be happy as shit. We be like, oh man, it's stress. See you at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I don't know what the times are now, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, you know, there'd be like a relief. Same thing with like daycare and all of that. When it's like, why are we pushing our kids away, y'all? Are we pushing our kids away? Why? Why? They're the innocence of them. They're our future. They're everything. We're not supposed to push our kids away. They have infinite meaning. They're our future. You know what I'm saying? We can't turn our back on our children, y'all. So it's like for that to be done in such a wicked way, whether we're conscious of it or subconscious, it's still crazy, y'all. It should be being done. You know, we done turned our backs on our children. And not only that, we didn't just turn our backs on them. We gave our children away. The people that's evil as shit, you know, that has like ways of controlling our kids for manipulation purposes. You get what I'm saying? To control us as a species. Because remember, we're not all one human race, even though they tell us that. But if we think that we are, it's y'all. Do you realize how much manipulation is behind that? The way you eat, the way you think. And we don't even gather information the same, but I'm just saying, the way you even think, the way you eat, you know what I'm saying? The education system, the pharmaceutical, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much ways that you're being attacked that you're not even aware of. You feel me? Because you think that we're all one human race, so you're not even looking, you don't even know who you are. You don't even know where, that's the true meaning, for real. That's the true meaning, in my opinion, of like, you not knowing where you're going. You don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be manipulated within this monetary system, within this genocide of us. You know what I'm saying? That everybody's living off of. So it's like, what are you really doing? You feel me? You got to ask yourself that. Are you trying to know who you are? You know what I'm saying? Instead of being so cocky that you can't humble yourself from a standpoint of you don't know shit, to learn more. You know, how deep does that go? Or will that conceited cocky side slip in, where it's like, You might even try to attack your own brother or sister because they're trying to see the betterment of the whole species as a collective. You know what I'm saying? Be real right now, y'all. So, you know, like at the end of the day, y'all, this has to take place. You know, separation, prokaryotic, eukaryotic cell. You feel me? This summer, saucy. You feel me? Sauce. You feel me? Sauce. Like this has been I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this to take place and for the, you know what I mean, jump off how it's supposed to jump off. You feel me? Like we've been waiting for this, y'all. And we've been waiting for this. This ain't no game. You feel me? They can do whatever they want. They can attack us individually. That's still not stopping what's happening in everybody's genetics right now. It's not stopping that. Y'all and tell me I'm lying. Y'all see what they've been doing over like the past months. They've been hiding data out the ass. Not telling few stories involving their instruments and shit, right? That shows proof of what's taking place on the planet. They're trying to hide and run away every way possible while still trying to get more aggressive about the lies and shit that really doesn't matter. Y'all, like, come on now. Like, I'm gonna say this. You know, it's even human beings that see what's going on right now. Like, so that should tell you something. Like, it's human beings that's speaking on the stuff that I'm speaking on. You know, it's human beings that's showing you our brothers and sisters in the sky. It's human beings that's speaking of the anticipation that everybody is feeling, but they don't know where it's coming from or what's about to happen. You real? Be real right now, y'all. You know, you can turn a deaf ear and blind eye to it, but you're only going to be able to do that so long because it's like this whole shit is crashing. You know what I'm saying? Every day y'all seeing something else that's proof of it. That this isn't how we're supposed to be living, but we've been forced to live like this. You get what I'm saying? We've been forced to live like this. And the shit is so wicked. Like I told y'all, these people turn their backs on their own people, not just been attacking us. You get what I'm saying? This shit is serious, you know? So at the end of the day, all of this has to take place. You feel me? Like it has to take place. And I'm not happy. Like I'm not happy. We as a collective, even more so, we never been evil, like violent people trying to manipulate people. We never been like that. Barbaric and shit. You know what I mean? We never been violent. We never been like that. We never been like that. You know, we never been like that. That's not our nature. You know. So if you ask me, that's why they even be trying to have us to get like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this I could be wrong. I don't know this for a fact what I'm about to say, but I wouldn't be shocked if that lowers our frequency by us just being like that, and we're not naturally like that, or for real, never really had a reason. I feel like, you know what I mean? But like, come on now, like it's so much. It's so much. But like I said, y'all, this has to take place. You know, this has to take place right now. You know. I'm not mad at it. I'm just trying to bring awareness, you know? That's my thing. I'm trying to bring awareness to all high vibrational people, you know, God or goddess or human being. Like, it don't matter your genetics. Like, I'm trying to make you aware of what's happening. And if you're not of my genetics, I'm not trying to tell you this to scare you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everything is what it is. It's just, it seems like it's an attack because, like, and then it's a lot of different side, and it might not be as good for you as it is for these people. But then you know, even the destruction that they say that's been done to these people, it's like that's just what it is. Like, you can't be mad at somebody for knowing really what's what, or just being a carbonated being, and you're not. You know what I'm saying? For whatever anything is, like, you know what I mean? Like I came here like this, like you came here like that, like that's like, you know. Like I'm not trying to attack you or hate you, and I say this with passion because it's like I could be saying on this bitch like off of a lot of shit that I know that's been done, like, you know, we on a revenge tip, but it's like y'all notice, like, even for us that be knowing shit, like we don't even be carrying ourselves like that. We don't be trying to be like vengeful and shit like that. That's not, you know what I mean? That's not how we be wanting to be. Like I told you, we don't be trying to attack people and shit. Like we don't really be on that. Like we got the chaos energy because what's been done to us, all our ancestors were slaughtered. You get what I'm saying? You got to remember that. So that chaos energy, that's where that's from. But we're not naturally like, We're not on that type of time just trying to just view people like, you know what I mean? Like cruddy just because and shit. We don't know who we are. We lost our balance. You feel me? So these is facts. Something to think about. You feel me? To raise your frequency, to be to better yourself. Don't be mad at me because I'm trying to speak positivity and truth and bring awareness to what's been hidden as it's coming out in the forefront. Don't be mad at me about that. That's not gonna do you no good. I'm out here really going at our oppressors and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here doing way more than anybody could think that I'm doing on social media, on the internet, or by these Lord videos I drop. Like I'm actually out doing work in person, like 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 touching people for real, human beings too, like in person. You feel me? Like I'm really doing like root work, as you would say. You feel me? Like big facts. And I stand on what I stand on, regardless of anything. You think I don't get hate from my own people at times? You think I don't get human beings that think I'm racist and want to just throw negative energy my way and shit? I get all of that. You think I don't get it from the boys? I get all of that, y'all. So you know what I mean. I'm just like I said. All of this is the raise your vibration. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive and stuff like that. And yeah, really just try to do your part. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna do another viewpoints of Rob's Inferno and a little bit and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just really just righteously touch y'all rising. You feel me? You know what I mean? And touch your spirit, touch your soul. You know, and just saying good vibrations y'all way. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely, as far as like my species, you know, all carbonated beings. You know, shout out Filipinos. Shout out my Vietnamese. You know what I mean? Shout out my Latinos. Shout out my so-called black gods and goddesses. You know, we all gods and goddesses. Shout out all my carbonated beings. You got this neuromelanin in your skin. Shout out you as far as, you know, whatever you trying to do today. Shout out to human beings also. But as far as my guys, y'all make sure y'all getting a lot, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're doing that. Make sure you sunbathing. Make sure I'm gonna keep telling y'all, if you eating meat, stop eating meat. Stop eating meat. Stop. Fucking stop. You know what I'm saying? The sugar stop, because you're gonna start feeling that shit negatively on your body more. Like you might start getting more headaches and shit because the frequency is rising on the planet. Shit, you're gonna be waking up feeling like shit. You feel me? Like, cause it's like you're not rising with the planet. So you gotta rise with the planet, y'all. You feel me? So yeah, carbonated beings. Make sure y'all, you know, even man. I hate seeing the murals, man. That's easy to the God, you feel me? I'll let y'all, man. 3 points of Robson Park.